Hello, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Selena Dovea. And in today's video, I want to share my curly hair routine type situation. I just got out of the shower, curls looking spappen. I got this new natural conditioner from this Norwegian site. I'll link the product name in the description down below. What I actually just did is that I have a shampoo. So my shampoo is made of sage, amazing for clearing energies, okay, for those who are aware of energies. And then it has peppermint in it, which feels amazing. It feels refreshing, like I'm really cleansing my whole being. And then what else does it have? Rosemary. Rosemary is great for blood circulation, and it's also great for memory. So they've done some studies where people who burn rosemary, like aromatherapy, actually get improved neural activity, I think. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I've gathered at least. So yeah, I love it. So I use that just strictly on my scalp, get that shampoo on my scalp, and then I had the conditioner on the body of my hair, and then I was massaging my scalp whilst the conditioner was just on the body of my hair, and it felt really good because sometimes when I'm shampooing my hair, usually I shampoo my scalp and then kind of rinse it through the rest of my hair. And sometimes, like when you're massaging the scalp, the hair can get tangled. And I felt like by having there's 3 swans that just flew by. Wow. Okay. I felt like by having the conditioner in the body of my hair, it was keeping it from getting tangled, and especially the conditioner that I'm using now is really detangling. I really love it. It has this slip, and the curls are looking amazing. I haven't been brushing my hair for a long time. I feel like I haven't brushed my hair since before I cut it all off. But actually, I did have a period where I was brushing it a little bit when it was growing. And then I started turning into braiding. So I would, when it was really short, I would cornrow it before it had the chance to get tangled, and then when it started getting longer and it felt more awkward to braid the cornrows, then I started twisting. And now that I'm looking at my hair, I feel like it's really benefiting from a twisting method because the curls are so defined. I think it's also with thanks to the conditioner for sure. But it's just like, wow, you know? So I also want to share how I trim my hair, how I cut it, how I how I shape my face, frame my face. I cut my hair while it's curly, in a curly state. Here in Norway, like I've gone to the salon before, the hair salon, and asked if they could cut my hair to like the conventional hair salons, and they're like, okay, I'm like, if you were gonna cut my hair, how would you do it? They're like, okay, first you would straighten it out and then we'll trim it. I'm like, no. Because when I cut my hair with it straightened, which I've done personally before, and then I go in the shower and my curls come back, it's gonna look completely different, because when my hair is curly and when it's straight, it's different. It's gonna look different. So like if you cut it like this while it's straight, right, to get that nice frame, that's what I did, okay? I wanted to have that when I was a kid. I'll see if I find a picture and put it in here. I wanted to have bangs, and I wanted to have that, like the hair commercials you see, they have this Vava Voom hair with like it gets longer. I did that. I was standing in the mirror and I cut it like that, and then when I took a shower, came out of the shower, my curly hair, right, that I thought was gonna lay here went straight up. I said, no, you forgot we defy gravity, girl. You can't be cutting it all like that. So yeah, I'm going to share some clips of how I trim my own hair. I think now I just want to leave it the way it is. It's longer here in the front, which before I would cut it so that it would like not cover my eyes. But I'm kind of just moving it to the side and just scrunching it up and just moving it away really, because I want my hair long now. So I don't want to have like this shorter part here and then longer part here. I want it all to grow the way it is now, and then we'll see as it grows if it's functional, if it's beautiful, or if I want to change it up. Girl, make it hot like the roof is on fire. I hope you're feeling good. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. I share videos here about organic inner and outer beauty. So not just our physicality, but also our mentality, our emotionality, and our spirituality, which is all for me about life beyond the physical, which if you think about it, our thoughts is an aspect of us that exists beyond the physical, is a part of controlling our physicality, but it also exists as its own thing, if that makes sense. Just the same as our emotions. Like, it's not something that we can see physically unless we're expressing it through our physical body. But I'm sure you've had times where you're feeling something and you're suppressing it to avoid showing it, putting it into physical expression, and just moving it within yourself, which isn't the best thing to do for your emotional and general health. Our emotions are best when they move through us, get to express themselves. That doesn't mean lashing out on people though, right? It's about tempering and channeling it with grace, with patience, with compassion, love, and empathy. Most of all, love for yourself, which is what I focus on with everything. Celine Adobia is my personal lifestyle brand. As I said, focus on organic inner and outer beauty, and one of the core things for me is self-love. So really, I'm looking at a lot of different tools right now. My favorite tool is theta healing, for really connecting our conscious with our subconscious, connecting us with our heart's truth, with our authentic self, to feel more energized, to feel less anxiety, to feel more loving and intimate with ourselves and those we want to be intimate with, to have more loving relationships. And yes, there's so much more to come. So if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe, join the squad, you feel what I'm saying? And yeah, feel free to comment if you have any questions or any comments. I appreciate those of you who like as well. If you'd like to learn more about me, I have a website called celineadobia.com. There's more exciting things coming there as well. If you're in Norway right now, you can register for a theta healing course, the DNA basic theta healing course with Steve Parker. He's going to be hosting. I'm going to be there as well, but it's my first course, so he's the teacher, the leader for sure, and I'm helping to organize and get it together. So if you'd like to be a part of that in 2021, it's going to be in Oslo, most likely in person. That's what I really would love to do. We might do it digital, depending on how the world is gonna go, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, you can sign up on my website for that theta healing course. Even if you're not from Norway, if you feel like you'd like to be in Norway next year, you can feel free to add your information in there, the time that you would imagine coming to Norway, and put that in the message. And then yeah, so I'll have all the emails, and then when we have a date and time and location for the course, then I'll send emails for everyone so you can sign up. And yeah, I'm really excited for it. Theta healing is an amazing tool. It's so powerful, and I'm working with it every single day. For real, okay? So I think that's all I have to say. There's even more content on patreon.com/selfunity. Right now I'm studying theta healing there. You can sign up, join the tire for $7. And you can sign out anytime. You can sign in, check it out, and sign out. I'm going to be adding a video now about how, like, the journey of my study of theta healing so far. And I also already have some notes, some personal notes of my study of theta healing, and progress, how I'm progressing, ways to help you kind of approach the study of self if you haven't before. And I really recommend theta healing. Like, I can't say it enough, for real. So there's also the study of self tire on Patreon, which is where all of my studies, a lot of theta healing, a lot of amazing links and resources for you to study yourself, for self-awareness, for self-love again, to improve your entire life. You're the center of your life, so when you focus on investing on yourself, loving on yourself, it's going to improve every area and aspect of life. That's what it's done for me. That's what it is doing for me. And yeah, I think that's all for today. sending you love, sweet love. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, and I'll see you when I see you.